Hello spooky people, my name is Betty Babs and welcome back to the channel, or in this case, should I say, howdy. That was really unfunny and I'm so sorry. But today we are building something that I have been very excited for quite a while now, because I think, is it really a Animal Crossing Halloween autumn themed island if you do not have at least one farm? Like tiny pumpkin farm. Now we have new crops we can incorporate in that, but is it really an Animal Crossing island if it does not have a farm? I absolutely do not think so. So with that being said, let's just get into the build. We're going to use this area that I have taken the incredibly evil liberty of already building up. I'm sorry about that. But it is right behind my little witchy area, so I'm gonna have to kind of figure out a way to, you know, make the areas flow into each other, which I'm already not really excited for, kind of. Kind of already mentally struggling with that. These two spaces are where I'm going to move Kabuki and Dobie, because I think their houses fit the farm style really good without me having to, you know, switch up their styles. So with that being said, I think we should just get it going, if you know what I'm saying. So first I am moving Dobie's house, and the whole process of moving the houses here is kind of a nightmare, if you ask me, because I still am abiding by my own rules of no time traveling. No. So yeah, kind of put that on myself, you know? So what I'm first starting off with is this area left of Dobie's house, or to the left of Dobie's house, where I am trying to build this kind of storage bag area. That's where I'm putting the silo there, and I'm gonna put some barrels there later, but I kind of, like, nothing, absolutely nothing in this area turned out the way that I wanted it to. Because I kind of thought, you know, wouldn't it be cute if we have, like, storage area back here, and make it look the type of way that you look at it and you're like, ah, yes, storage area. But now, like, when I look at this in the final product, I'm like, it's in a fucking storage area, girl. What the fuck were you thinking? But it's still cute, so yeah, not gonna change anything here. So back here, I'm gonna put some barrels, and I tried like multiple different versions of what I can put on top of these barrels. And yeah, as you can see, I kind of tried both plant variations, was kind of, yeah, put the stereotypical Halloween pumpkin lamp, and I decided, you know what, yeah. Yes, I am a basic Halloween bitch. What you gonna do about it? And of course, you know, one pumpkin in this area is not enough. So, put in the pumpkin tower. So the water pump area, which just has, like, normal liquids flowing out of it, if you know what I'm saying. Normal liquids in the sense that this island, you know, there can only be one normal liquid. For those of you that don't know, it's blood. It's blood. Okay. And as you can probably tell, I already did put down this kind of field baseline, and I'm just now going to fill it in with a lot of pumpkins, but I kind of felt, you know, just pumpkins, kind of boring. Not really fresh. So I am going to put some items in between the pumpkins, which I was also struggling with, goddamn. I didn't know if I wanted to put the seats, the spooky trick lamps, just the normal pumpkin lamps. I was all over the place. So I decided, you know, I'm gonna make it easy on myself, and in between the pumpkins, I'm also gonna plant some flowers. I think I'm placing yellow hyacinths in between, because it kind of looks like crops and corn and all that cute stuff without actually, you know, being a crop. And let's be honest, I just like the way that it looks in between the pumpkins. Of course, the obligatory hand card, can't miss out on that one. Now in this double space, I thought I could use this spooky trick lamp, but it was just... It was so big and yet so small, and I kind of don't know what they did with the sizing of that one. Like, please make it big or make it small. Please decide. Like, what is this kind of in-between size? I don't know. I'm not vibing with it, you know? Alrighty, and the like tiny breaks that you see me take in between, where I'm just like walking around in circles, is where I'm just absolutely having brain lag of doom, and I'm sitting there like, what? Okay, I've done the pumpkins. Now what? Now what? Because I was so running out of ideas. How do you make a farm original? There are so many farms out there and they all look the same. They all look the same. And I think my farm is in no way, shape, or form original, but I like it. And like I said in the beginning, I kind of had to try and blend these areas together with the witchy area, so I decided to just put some gyroids, because what's more magical than some gyroids? And I love them. I love them a lot. Alright, some more fencing off to kind of separate the areas, if you will. Of course, what is a farm without some scarecrows? And I just recently discovered the green coloring of the scary, is it called a scary scarecrow? I don't know, the pumpkin scarecrow. And I just recently discovered the green version and I love it. Like, look at him, he looks so funky with the green on top and the yellow on the bottom. Delicious. And then, because I could not be bothered with the pumpkins on that side no more, I decided to decorate this tiny space next to where Kabuki's going to live. Because I want it, okay? Because I just wanted it. And here, I bought this item not knowing how to use it ever in my entire life, so I just put it there because I think it looks cute, and now we're speeding through the process of me just placing down some more paths, because I wanted to use the other crops that this game has to offer for us. However, I didn't want to have like this, you know, politically correct, straight, blocky farm thingy. So I created these stripes with like holes in the middle. Well, I mean, you're seeing it right now. I kind of like it, but I'm not gonna show you how I planted 500 of these plants, and shwoosh, look at that. Beautiful, stunning. In between the crops where you see these little holes, I just planted red flowers to blend together the autumn colors with the tomatoes, because goddamn. Goddamn. The colors of these tomatoes are so bright that I already know I'm not gonna like it. Like, goddamn, why are they so bright? So I decided to kind of try and balance it out in the end with just the red flowers. And as much as I struggled with the decision of putting red flowers, I struggled with this corner down here. Legitimately 40 minutes of me trying to design this area, and I just ended up putting some flowers in one singular gyroid, so well done. Now we are creating this beautiful tiny space in between the houses that I thought would be so cute for Dobby and Kabuki to just have this kind of, you know, still slightly storage area, but also just chilling, just sitting in their beautiful wooden swinging bench, having a little tea, just relaxing, just old men sitting, which I thought was absolutely cute. But I was also kind of, you know, struggling with what to design for the rest of this area, so I was like, nah, let's put a walkway there. I really debated if I want to put the actual black walkway there, but I decided against it. And now we are at the next day where I'm going to place Kabuki's house. Beautiful. Now we can actually finally finish this little path right here. And I'm putting down some beautiful coats because, you know, what is a farm without fertilizer? We need some actual good fertilizer on this farm. How else will the crops absolutely flourish, blossom, and whatever? Well, we're gonna do that later because I did not order that yet. So for now, you see my terrible attempt of decorating this middle in-between whatever section. And I don't know what I was thinking. Like, what is this? But with this table, I kind of felt like, you know, cute. But the Halloween candy on top of it, of the like lamp set, no. That ain't it. But now on the TV table, cute. There we are at the next day again, and it is cherry blossom season. I am absolutely terrified. No build is ever going to look the way that I want it to in this season, because everything's pink and everything's cute and everything's so magical, fairy, whatever, and I hate it. I hate it. Highly, very, very highly debating if I want to use any other tree except for pine trees. Well, and here we are at the fertilizer. Who could have thought? It's dead buddies. Well, yeah. Yeah, it's dead buddies. I thought this was the best fertilizer option that we have in this game when it comes to Spooky Islands. Yeah, you can't argue against that. You just can't. Here, I thought, you know, old men like to read. So I created this tiny little seating area in between the crops, which just so cute. And I'm gonna work on that a little bit later, but I thought, you know, they're old men. They will drop some seeds here and there, and some crops maybe growing in places where they're not supposed to grow. Like these that I'm just planting wherever, and I love this idea. Here we are, yes, just placing this tiny chair, and I thought, you know, no, that's too much of a line with the spooky scarecrow. But this way, delicious, cute, and I removed it because I'm stupid and because I couldn't get to the codes, but I just replaced everything the way that it was before, so don't worry. And I tried to like spice up the path a little bit with that one pile of leaves, and I was like, no, because you can't walk through it, and it was too big in the middle. So I just placed the red one, which is cute, and I placed the burning one in the middle of the field. Is that a safety hazard? Probably. Do I care? No. And with that, we are at the final tour, and I'm just gonna let you enjoy that for a bit. Alrighty, and with that we are done with this absolutely stunning Halloween farm build, and I'm actually very proud of the way that it turned out, and I really hope that you are as well. I really hope that you enjoyed this build as much as I did, and I hope that I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!